Hey everyone, this is Jerry with Big Dreams Little Homestead, and today we are talking about alternative cooking methods. And what we have before us is a penny stove made from an Arizona can. So, I've got quite a few things set out in front of you, and what we have here is we've got Roncinol, which you might be saying, Roncinol, you can't use that in a penny stove. And you would be right. You cannot use Roncinol in a penny stove. But what you can do is use up your Roncinol, and when you're done with your Roncinol or your Zippo fluid, you can then pop the top off. And I would suggest putting a little bit of the denatured alcohol in, shaking it out, and then dumping that out to get the rest of any residual petroleum fuel, because that's not what you use in a penny stove. What you use in a penny stove is this right here, which is denatured alcohol, which oddly enough smells like apples. Or you can use this heat. There's a whole host of things that you could use. So what I've done is this Zippo right here has been emptied out. Go lay down, Gigi. My ever trusty guard dog. This Zippo can is no longer Zippo fluid. It is in fact that denatured alcohol you see there. And what it allows you to do is fuel with ease. I guess I'm leaking here. But fuel with ease without having to pull out that big denatured can right there. And it does take quite a bit of the fluid, so you can go ahead and just give it some good decent squirts, because you're going to be at it for a little while. And my beautiful wife, who's preparing right now to cook, let that go down and see if it'll take some more. Preparing to cook some stuffing and turkey gravy. We don't have any turkey to go with it, but we're going to act like we do. Because part of this new reality that we all are facing is doing things maybe in ways you've never done before. And what I'm using here to put the penny stove in, since I'm leaking all this fluid over here, and they do sell containers that you can actually buy to put the fuel in. And since this is a homemade do-it-yourself penny stove made from Arizona cans, whatever fuel you don't use is pretty much wasted. So I just let it burn until it finishes, let all the fuel burn away. But they do have some online on Amazon that will actually contain the fuel, so you only use it as much as you need. I think we're pretty good there. So, and one other thing you need for a penny stove is, of course, a penny. But not just any penny. It needs to be 82 or before. So pre-83 pennies. Otherwise, you will actually, they will burn up and there won't be anything left of the penny. Okay, we're ready to start this puppy. And what I found with these homemade stoves is you got to get a fire pretty much going around it to actually get it to light. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all these fuel sources back away from the fire. Oh. And if you notice, we're sitting on a stone there. So it's probably ready. It's probably ready to go ahead and put the penny in place, since all them burners look like they're burning. And what that does is it causes a back pressure, which is what causes the stove to actually feed the fuel. So let's go ahead and let's get that on there. She's going to cook the stuffing first. And also, guys, in order to be able to get your denatured alcohol into your container, whatever you choose to use, remember, never try this at home. This is for entertainment purposes only. I was able to pick up this funnel right here, which has a very small mouth, at Walmart for, I believe it's under $1. So these really come in handy to be able to not waste this, because I mean it's not, it's not inexpensive, and if you're like me, you're probably counting every penny of everything you do right now. So you want to get your bang for your buck. And here we go, guys. It's starting to boil.
No, it's not that recipe.
Maybe it's boiling.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I don't know what size boil you're looking for.
That is ready to switch out.
Just an Arizona, 2 Arizona cans, and a penny with a little piece of insulation. I'll link the video that I emulated that penny stove. I'll definitely put a link down in the description for that, so that anyone that wants to figure out how to make one of these, I think they're pretty important. It's a tool that doesn't cost you any money to put in your arsenal, really, other than about a penny. Go ahead, Debbie. I had some insulation already from when we insulated the building, so I just pulled a chunk of that out and put it into the bottom of the, oh, you're fine, the bottom of the Arizona jar, or can. So we're waiting on water to boil, guys, so I'll come back to you when that's doing that very thing. All right. And there we have it. All of that made. There, right there. Well, guys, I appreciate everyone that came through, and we will catch y'all next time. Peace.